you were to try to explain it to me as simply as you could, how would you do that?
I mean, I don't like know the specifics of it too
Mm-hmm.
well, but from what I understand, it's like a untrackable or untraceable server with money on it that costs a lot of money.
Today I'm at CU Denver asking college students what Bitcoin is. Let's see what they say.
It's some kind of digital currency. That's actually probably about extensive as that goes, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of digital currency that sounds really shady and I shouldn't get involved in. That's why I don't know anything about it. That's all I really
Yeah.
know, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's the future. It could be the future,
Mm-hmm.
I feel. I know for a fact that those are kind of replacing the real money. I'm not sure if that's the thing, but I think that a lot of people use it online, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I would basically say that Bitcoin is a currency that people use on the internet, and a lot of times, like with the black web, for transactions that can't necessarily be tracked. So, like I know, like North Korea was using Bitcoin to buy from places that wouldn't otherwise be trading with them. And my uncle Ben was getting pain pills for his back using Bitcoin, which doesn't necessarily good. So, yeah, basically untraceable currency that you can use on the internet.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
I mean,
basically
yeah,
it.
no, that's a super accurate description,
Oh.
like right now.
Oh wow! Do you know? I don't think I could. Um,
I mean, I don't know too much about it, but I guess
Mhm.
just as another form of currency that can be used as like another market.
Even just a very kind of.
it's it's an electronic currency. It's independent of country. Um, there's another part of it which enables you to track the use of the money,
Mhm.
or a product can be tracked through its entire life
Yeah.
using the currency. Bitcoin is just one example. Is that right?
Mhm.
There's My wife has actually been paid in cryptocurrency from one
Mhm.
of her jobs, so technically I own cryptocurrency, and wouldn't know how to access if my life
Yeah.
depended on it. But I think, and it's what I also know is it's computer generated. So there's an algorithm or a code to generate the currency, which is why it doesn't get carried away.
Mhm.
But that's about as much as I know about it.
It's not so much that in why I'm saying shady. I mean more like it's more like okay, it's not stable. Like okay, like I know this dollar bill, for example. I know this is gonna buy me a Snickers bar. This Bitcoin, I don't know anything about it. I feel like there's so many different opinions, but I'm like, okay, I don't know. I know what I have works, so I'm gonna stay away from that.
Okay, so it's more about the value of it changing.
Value of changing, yeah, I suppose so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Okay. To be in.
And I might be wrong about this, but isn't the mining like you have to like solve these problems? So is that it? And then they get like
Yeah.
more and more difficult
Yeah.
depending
Basically.
on like the number of people trying to mine.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Bitcoin to me is another means of currency. How it distinguishes itself from our current currency is that it's digital. Obviously, you don't have to. It's not palpable. With that said, I feel that because it's not palpable, it's it leads itself more to be more corruptible in a sense. Because with a push of a button, you can go from 0 to a million in a second. Yeah.
I mean, I just know about it. Like I didn't hear much about it, you know. I just hear like people talk about it, but like I never had the chance to use it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I hear like it isn't that bad at all.
Yeah.
That's mostly all I heard. But then I just don't really I don't really give a shit about it
Yeah.
often.
Have you invested in cryptocurrencies
I've
or
not.
used them before?
No, I'll say I'm not terribly savvy
Yeah.
when it comes to the internet. What's more, even if I were, I don't think, because it's in its infancy state.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, as a consumer, able to rely on it or trust it.
Is Bitcoin like some sort of like fake currency or something?
It's.
I
I
like
wouldn't call it fake, but it's like a digital
Yeah.
online currency that's not
Mhm.
backed by like any official government or like company or entity.
Mhm.
Might as well interview this squirrel. Do you know what Bitcoin is?
What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer digital currency. It's anonymous and decentralized. It's like being able to teleport money to anyone across the world. No, I think it's actually being teleported. It's a way of educating millions of peers to track each and every Bitcoin on a public ledger called the blockchain.
Whoa, that was a well-informed squirrel.